put your hands together for the lady of the hour, Dana Friedman!
So welcome to the diversity portion of the show. Yeah, because one thing you don't see a lot in comedy is white Jews. But there's more to this than meets the eye. I am an Orthodox Jewish transsexual, and that comes with a certain amount... What, just me? That's all right. In comedy, being different is good. In Orthodox Judaism, not so much. I don't care. I was always a wise ass. Even in my bar mitzvah speech, I said, today I am a man. Tomorrow... Not so much. Now, the Jewish New Year's coming up, and I've resolved to dress more in accordance with my religion. Orthodox women aren't supposed to wear pants. But I own an IT consulting firm, and there are days I'm under a desk fixing a computer. If I'm under a desk in a skirt and heels, it won't be to fix a computer. And the rates go up. She doesn't believe me. All right, fine, the rates come down. You happy? And of course I'm going to dress modestly at 53. Not like I'm going to get catcalled either way. But, you know, recently on the street, a guy yelled out, "Hey, honey, why don't you lift your skirt, show off them gams?" If you're old enough to know the word gams, cover your knees. No one wants to see that. Young guys are afraid of what they might see under the skirt of a 50-year-old. You know, varicose veins, leg hair, a penis. What do you want? They're young. So, not a lot of catcalls, but I did get catty-called. Gay catty-called. Double gay catty-called. Right in this neighborhood. It was on a Saturday. I was dressed nice for the Sabbath, and this huge queen looks me over, says, "Girl, that jacket with that skirt? Nuh-uh." And his friend yelled at him, "Leave her alone, she's old." And you know, I didn't want to get into it with him because I don't like conflict or confrontation, which is why I'm out as trans in the Orthodox Jewish community. Oh, God. But I try and see the upside in everything, you know, because Jews are such a positive people. Now, like, for example, we and Muslims have a lot more in common than either of us is comfortable with. We have similar languages and the same baby daddy. It's true, Abraham fathered the Jews and the Arabs, and you think you have it rough at Thanksgiving. Abraham. We can't even agree on his name. Jews call him Avraham, Muslims say Ibrahim. We say shalom, they say salam. Minor differences. But we agree that pureed chickpeas are called hummus. It's not hummus. Hummus. Hummus is a Boston word meaning sports vehicles. Or fellatio. You'll find out about that, so probably not. You're Orthodox. But another thing that brings us together, Muslim guys love the trannies. Oh, this is a real thing. I've been hit on by men from Libya, Lebanon, Syria, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Turkey, Astoria. If the country hates Jews, it's men have propositioned me. And I figured it out. See, Muslims believe men are better at everything than women. You know, driving, managing money, and being women. I am the Nation of Islam's dream come true. Yeah. because they love the trannies and screwing the Jews. Now, I really want to be part of the Jewish community, so I consulted our foremost experts on gender identity, Orthodox rabbis. Oh my God, the one guy so clueless. His only question was, do you know how good it feels to be inside a woman? I said I was, but she kicked me out after 9 months. God, but that was decades ago. Now we have cool rabbis. I love the guy at my synagogue. He has a great sense of humor, and we're friends. He nicknamed me D. My rabbi likes the D. Yeah, and another one at a neighboring synagogue. Unbelievable. And also, he and his wife are probably the most beautiful couple you'll ever see. I call them model Jews, Vogue model Jews. No matter what your gender or orientation, you're going to find at least one of them hot. Now, one Saturday afternoon in the synagogue, he and I were alone, and my hormones got the better of me, and I tried to seduce Rabbi Gorgeous. Now, he's a very principled man, which makes him even hotter. And he was very professional about it. He said, Dana, you're just not that big a donor. But these are modern rabbis. I mean, fundamentalists still don't know how to talk to trans people. Like, but I recently had a reunion with a friend from high school. Hadn't seen him in 36 years. He didn't know what to say. So I told him he hadn't changed a bit. He answered, you too. What? I don't think so. But eventually, I got there, found myself, figured out the whole trans thing. And I also found out I have epilepsy. Many years ago, I went on a date with a guy and had a seizure. Then I told him I was trans, and he had a seizure. Oh, God, things haven't changed much. Recently, after a show, I was hanging out with another trans comic. That's right, there's more of us. And this idiot, trust fund baby white boy, comes up to us and says, I see you ladies are alone. And she tells him, no, we're together, which made him think we're a lesbian couple. And he got all snarky. Oh, yeah? Which one's the guy? I said, needle 1990, hurdle 98. Now, maybe he knew exactly what he was doing, because he put his arm around me, asked me a question about the football game on the big screen TV. I said, I don't know, I'm a 53-year-old trans woman. He was shocked. Really? You look good. And I gave him the stink eye. Look good? You mean for trans? He answered, no, 53. I said, okay, you can live. Good night.